Oh god, he's firing! Oh, Jesus! Oh no! Oh no!
I have seen many Star Wars games come and go throughout my life, but I can honestly say that I don't think I've ever seen such a harmonious melding of a fun and action-packed Star Wars Battlefield experience with a realism-based shooter. Welcome to Galactic Contention, a full conversion mod for Squad. And when I say full conversion, I mean there are hardly any assets left over from the base game, save for a few minor things like medical items or weapon animations for the rocket launchers. The maps, the vehicles, sounds, classes, and commander abilities are all overhauled to convert Squad into a realistic Star Wars battleground. Of course, all the basic building blocks that make Squad such a great team-based game are still there. The Squad structure and class selection remains the same, as well as the basic fundamentals of logistics, armor, and infantry combat. But when put into this Star Wars skin, I never knew that a Star Wars game belonged in a realistic setting until now. So what's it like playing Galactic Contention? Well, there are several maps to choose from, including Geonosis to Sullust and Tatooine to Bespin. Although this mod doesn't have nearly the amount of maps as the base Squad game, I think it's fair to assume that the list of maps being offered is always expanding. Once you hop into a server, it's pretty much like regular Squad until you get your boots on the ground. Either create or join a squad, select your class, then start pushing objectives. Some of the classes are similar to Squad and pretty self-explanatory as to what they do, but some of the classes are very, very different. The Geonosians, for example, have a super high jump to simulate them flying, I suppose, and they basically have zero fall damage, which can be used to your advantage. Also, the droid Magna Guards can go into a stealth mode, and on a very bright or very dark maps, they're actually super hard to see. And these units are amazing for infiltrating enemy habs. Then of course you have the B2 Super Battle Droids and Clone Commandos, which have beefier health and are great for spearheading an assault on an enemy point. There's a ton of different classes that are major departures from the Squad base game, so I encourage everyone to try them all out and make sure you test out all of the abilities and gadgets, as there's a bunch of new ones like the AT thermal detonators, incendiary grenades, and much more. And if you are super confused when you first get into it, every single soldier comes equipped with a handy data pad that teaches you the basics of the game. You're going to want to have a spawn point near the action, so let's look at habs and base building. Galactic Contention has way more stuff you can build. You can place all kinds of walls of varying sizes, huge anti-air cannons, and all kinds of obstacles and defensive structures, but probably one of the most unique buildables is the shield generator. Shields protect anything in its bubble from most energy or kinetic weapons, but soldiers can walk right through it. At first, I thought these were kind of gimmicky, but I quickly realized just how powerful air assets are. And while building a shield bubble gives away your position, it will prevent you from being completely destroyed by a Separatist Tri-Fighter or a Republic LAAT. But enough about building. What about my favorite topic? Leadership and commander abilities. For those of you who like squad leading or playing as your team's commander, the abilities available to you are absolutely insane. You can send in several different types of airstrikes, which all excel at destroying certain types of enemies. You can also drop in AI soldiers to wipe out the enemy forces. Think of Raiders in Tarkov, but airdropped directly on top of your enemy. And of course, orbital bombardment, or even the Venator bombardment. When you select these, an actual capital ship will enter the atmosphere, and warning klaxons will start sounding off that can be heard across the map. Then, the guns on the overhead ship will absolutely atomize whatever area you selected on the map. Some of these commander abilities are insanely powerful and incredible to witness. I've watched entire firefights come to a grinding halt as everyone just stares at the immense destruction taking place. And actually, for how powerful these abilities are, I don't really think it's unbalanced. Everything about this mod is a little faster paced than normal squad gameplay, so even if you get a fob completely destroyed from orbit, it's usually not a big deal to set up a new one fairly quickly. In short, I haven't had this much fun playing a mod for a game since I was a kid, and I will absolutely be playing the crap out of this game and following its ongoing development. Currently, it's mostly centered around Clone Wars stuff, but I would love to see some original trilogy content added. The Battle of Hoth and Squad's visual and audio fidelity would be simply amazing. But that's all for today, guys. Make sure you hit that subscribe button to stay up to date on our latest videos, and let me know in the comments if you've tried this mod and what you think of it, or if you plan on trying it in the future. I appreciate the support, and until next time, I'm Jeff with EUL Gaming. Good luck out there.